Countries.
Countries.
So, what we're studying today is countries, okay? And you remember we talked about before, and you guys did a map of continents, right? You remember we did continents, right? This is the whole world, which is great. It's all of Earth, right? Our next book that we're doing is about the solar system, and we're doing Earth, right? All of these continents is on Earth. So, again, so let's think about it. What country are you all from? What country are you from?
Yeah.
South Korea. Because remember, you guys forget, I think sometimes that there's two, you have to have pen up speed. You have to remember there's two Koreas, right? North Korea and South Korea.
In one is North Korea and South Korea is one.
It used to be. All right, guys. So, is there a country you really want to go to? Yeah. Where would you like to go? If you could go anywhere in the world.
Canada.
Full sentences. I want to go.
I want to go to Canada.
What would you want to do in Canada? Why would you want to go to Canada, sweetie?
I want to go to the top of the Canada.
Top of the Canada. Oh, you want to go way up north where it's really cold?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Really icy. It's very cold. June, where would you like to go? Anywhere in the world?
I want to go to the Africa.
You want to go to Africa? Well, Africa is a continent, right? Remember? Right here, it's a whole...
Africa.
Yeah. So, Africa's right here. It's a whole continent, right?
Yeah, there is all
Many countries in it, right? So you have to pick one country. So we'll think about that, okay? If you go Egypt or South Africa or Tanzania. Tanzania is where I want to go. You can see lots of animals. Europe is a whole continent, remember?
Yeah, Europe.
Well, you're going to have to learn about countries then. That's okay. Yeah.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Think about if you know any of these
Cuba,
countries.
Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador, too. Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and Sailor, Guatemala, Bolivia.
Alright, children, look at me. This is countries of the world, okay? We're going to be doing about countries of the world. We're going to go on a trip, okay? But first, we need to learn where we are, okay? Where we're going, and how to get there, okay? That's the earth, right? That's the earth. That is where we live. Is that where we live?
Yeah.
And we've learned all about the solar system. It's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that so beautiful? That is really, really the earth. Really the earth. Okay? There's all of the continents right there, right? And we've studied about continents before. What's it? Alright, who can name the 7 continents? Can anyone here name the 7 continents? Ooh, let's have one person each name a continent. Elias, name a continent for me. Ooh, you guys are missing one. What's right at the bottom?
Australia.
There's Australia, right? And one more. Antarctica. Oh, you said Antarctica?
Yeah, Henry.
Oh, sorry, sweetie. Okay. So you guys know all of them. Oh, there is North Korea. There's South Korea. That's where you guys live, right? That's where we all live. Right here in South Korea. Okay, look at all these flags, right? Look at all those flags.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada. There's Mexico. All right, look at all of those countries, right?
Where is Saudi Arabia?
Oh, and we me just watch this one. What, sweeties?
Where is Saudi Arabia? There.
So again, I just asked. I'll show you. It's in the Middle East. I'll show you that later if you want to see it. How many countries are there in the world, everyone?
195.
There's 195. Keep going. Good job, guys. So, what a country is, it's a big area of land. Okay? It has its own rules. It has its own government. And there's people who live there, right? Are Canada and South Korea the same? Are Canada and South Korea the same? How are they different? What do you think?
Countries, color, and shape.
Yeah, yeah. What it looks like, the shape of the country. How else could it be different?
Clothes and food.
Clothes and foods. One wonderful alias. Yeah.
Food.
Songs. You're right. Oh wait, no, Jin, you just said one. I'm sorry. June. People, right? People. Henry.
Talking.
Speaking, yeah, language, right? How they speak for sure. Daisy. Music, yeah, exactly, right? And Lydia, how are they different?
Canada people and Korea people and voices.
Yeah, they speak different languages, right? They speak differently. And also, not only like the language, but how they speak, right? In Canada, people are a little bit more loud, I think, sometimes. Right? Sometimes a little bit. Yeah, I'm very noisy. So, and they also have their own flags, right? Languages. You guys got all this. You guys are so smart. You guys are gonna like this assignment so much. Woo! Wow, I fell over. So ready for it.
I wanna see. I see United.
Yeah, lots and lots and lots. Really neat, okay? So many different places. So everyone's special. And they want to make life comfortable. They want to make life nice, right? Everyone wants to live. Sweeties, hey, let's talk. Kind of this, not just the flights, okay? So everyone wants to live in a place where they're nice and safe and comfortable and have good food and good life. So look at this. Lots of different countries. Can somebody name some countries that they know? Let's go back a little bit. Can somebody name some countries that they know?
Country.
What are some countries that you know? Let's stop there for a second. Lila, give me a country that you know. Just one. What's a country? Guam. Okay, perfect. What's a country that you know? Name of a country, sweet. Canada. Good. Lydia. Korea. Yeah. South Korea, right? And North Korea. There are two different Koreas now. Diane. Oh, Colin, that's it. Get out of my classroom right now. I've asked you all day to behave and you're not behaving today. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have. Oh, Jen, you go sit. Just wait, sweetie. I'm not doing anything yet. I have to switch Colin. Okay. Nope, Jen, sit there. There you go. Okay. Stay right there. Okay, sorry, Diane, can you give me a country? No, it's not a country. It's that is actually part of Korea. It's an island, but it's part of Korea. It's still in Korea, but it's an island. But yeah, that's part of Korea. Oh, excuse me. Hands up. We talked about that. June. France is a country. Yep. Let us move on, okay? You guys know lots of countries. Okay, so we're going to explore the world. You guys are going to tell me. First, though, you need passports. Do you guys know what passports are?
Yeah.
Who knows what a passport is?
I know, you call it.
Elias, what is a passport?
A passport is like a card. And where we live in and where we go.
Yeah, exactly. It is, let's pause here. It's a special book, okay?
Yeah.
It's like a special little book, and you guys are going to make your own passports. It's a special little book like this. All right, it's got a cover, and it has your country's name on the cover. So the front of mine says Canada. What would yours say? What would the front of your passport say? What country would it say?
Korea.
It would say Korea, wouldn't it? And South Korea. And every country has a different passport so that people know where it's from. Okay? So a little bit like that. We're going to cut this part. We're going to make it very beautiful. And so you have your passport cover. It does not have your name. Inside, it would have your picture. And Megan, teacher's going to take your passport picture. Okay? And you have your name. You have your first name, your last name, if you're a boy or a girl, the day you're born, where you were born, the city you're born. And it has the date they give you this and how long it's good for. Usually a passport, you can keep it for 5 years or 10 years. Every country is different, like 5 or 10 years usually. Yeah? 10 years old, yeah. So a passport can last for 10 years. Yeah,
My sister is 11.
Okay, so what a passport does. First up, can anyone tell me what a passport is for? Why do we have a passport? Do you know why we have a passport, Colin?
If we lost mom or dad at the airport, we can see.
It does tell us who we are, right? It is called, everyone say identification. Identification. Identification or ID. It tells people who we are, right? And it also, they check it to make sure that you're allowed to visit a place, right? They're like, oh, from Korea, okay. Yep, you can visit Vietnam. Okay, you want to visit this country? Oh, you need a passport stamp, you need a visa. Yeah, you got your visa, you can go, okay? So, they make sure when you go to another country that you're allowed to visit there, okay? Make sure that you're allowed to visit. And it's like a special permission slip that lets you go to exciting places, okay? So it lets you travel. You can't leave your country. You can't go to another country if you don't have a passport. You have to have a passport to go to another country. Yes, Daisy?
If the bad people is there and you can tell it is same people and it is bad and we cannot visit another people.
If people are bad? You mean like the country or the people that have one?
Have one.
Mm.
That is the same.
Yeah, they do check to make sure that you're allowed to travel, right? So it has to be, yeah. So if you went to jail or you're a bad person or there's a problem, then they won't let you travel. Or there's other reasons sometimes they won't let you travel. And some countries don't let people from other countries into their country, right? They're like, oh, you're from this country, you're not allowed to visit this country. Okay, there's different rules for every country. Henry, can you please put that pencil in your pencil case for you so you're not finding it very noisy? Thank you. Okay, so when you go to the country, you get a stamp. See? You're going to get a stamp inside your passport. Shows you can go. And I talked about this. You need to ask if you're allowed to go and get a visa. Okay? Oh no, this one doesn't work. Okay, passports behind the scenes of the airport. So I want to show you a little video about passports. Okay, guys?
Have a closer look at your passport. Passports have been around for centuries in one form or another. They are important documents because they prove who you are. This is called your identity and where you come from.
Like this. So did you guys find anything interesting? What did you learn about passports so far? What's that you learned? Can you tell me anything you learned?
It was too fast.
It was too fast. Well, you don't have to know a lot of it. They do speak really fast. But what is the passport for? What is it for, Jen?
Someone that show it to some people and then find it.
Yeah, sure. If you show it to people, find what? Find who you are?
His parents.
Yeah. Sure. And yeah, you can use it to find out who you are, for sure. That's what your passport tells you. And what kind of information goes in your passport? What do you have in your passport? Who can tell me? What kind of things? Henry, what is something that you write inside your passport? You know? Ilias, what's something that goes inside your passport? You write about it.
Stamps.
You have stamps from where? Where are the stamps from?
Paper.
Yeah, on paper. And what is it for? For different countries, right? Every time you go to a country or get a visa, you put a sticker in it, okay? So we're gonna make those too. We're gonna do little passport stamps. And also, what is something else? What is sort of information about you is going to be on it? What is important for them to know? If they're like, excuse me, I want to visit your country. What sort of things do they have to know about you?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Exactly. What country you're from? What's your address? What else do they need to know about you?
Name.
Your name, for sure.
Your birthday.
Where you were born, what your birthday is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would have your city and your country. Yeah, for sure. What else could you have in it? How old you are, right? What's your birthday? Yeah. Actually, your parents' information isn't on it. Only for you. It's your passport about you. Interesting, right? Who here has gone to another country? Who's gone to another country? Guam, Japan, China. Right? If you just went to Japan, yeah. Osaka is in Japan. If you've been to another country, you have a passport. You are not allowed to travel without a passport. That means that you have one. So probably all of you guys already have a passport at home.
Always, my mom, that they had passport and his mom and dad that I cannot see that.
Yeah, you shouldn't keep it. But you're definitely, your mom and dad should keep it because it's a very, very, very important thing to have. Right? It's one of those things you never ever want to lose. Your mom and dad would get onto it. Oh, yeah?
Lose mom and dad. How can we?
Well, you travel with, you're not going on a trip by yourself. Are you going over to China by yourself? Are you hopping on a flight to Mexico all by yourself? No. So your mom and dad are going to have it, okay? So, you answer this. When you go to a new country, what do they put in your passport? They put in stamps, right? That says where you've been, right? Or a thing called a visa that says you're allowed to go to that country. When I go to Vietnam, I have to have a visa before. Or you go to China, you have to have one before. Yeah? Oh, stretching? Okay. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, I am going to give you guys this paper right here. Okay? You get this paper right here. It looks just like this. You see that? We're not going to fold it yet. Okay? And you're all going to have a cover. You see, I'm making a teacher. I folded it, right? This is the same one I have here. Ta-da! All right? And you guys are going to get your own. It says blue picture here, right? Megan teacher's going to take a passport picture of you. Same like you do at the passport photo place. And we're going to put in your picture here. We'll cut it up and we'll glue your picture. Okay? And we're going to write all of this information, okay? We're going to write this stuff together. Okay? We're going to write this stuff together and we're going to take passport pictures, okay? So everybody, I'm going to pass this around. You are going to take one and then pass the pile down to your friends, right? Let's do this. I say you say given name.
Given name.
That would be your first name. Okay? That would be your first name. That would be, for this, we're going to use your English names just because we're in English school. But your real passport is always going to have your Korean name on it, okay? But for this, we're going to use your English. I only have an English name. Yeah, my name's always the same everywhere.
Your English name is Megan?
Yeah, same.
Megan.
Megan. So, guys, write your first name. Write Lila, write Lydia, write Diane, write Daisy, write Henry, write Ilias, Write June, write Jin, write Colin, okay?
Everyone.
Write your first name.
Megan.
Megan. Because you guys are all born in the same year. That's why you guys are all in gym class. Because you're all born in the same year. Did everyone write their birthday? Good, good. Yep, so you just write. Good, wonderful.
Very fast.
But what you and your partner are going to do with your team, you're going to pick a country together. And you guys are going to write about it. And Megan teacher is going to help you. Okay? You guys are going to do a little research. We're not going to have time to do much today, but you can pick a country. And this is what Megan teacher made. And yours is going to look the same like this. Okay? You're going to use the same style, but you're going to put in, okay? So this is my project about Korea to show you as an example, okay? So this is Korea, and I wrote my group name. It's just Megan Teacher's Class. Okay. Oh, a picture of where it is on the map. Okay. The flag. The Korean flag. And I have some facts about it. Okay, guys, those are going to be your teams, okay? So we have June, Diane, and Ilias. We have Colin and Daisy. We have Henry and Lydia, and we have Jin and Lila. What I want you to do now, everybody, is I want you to talk to your partners, and I want you to choose a country together, okay? You can get up, stand walk around the room, and get together with your teammate, and start talking about a country. You know your country if you're What country have you guys chosen? Yeah, what country have you chosen? Argentina. Are you guys okay with Argentina? All three of you are okay with Argentina? Yes? Okay. Argentina. What country have you chosen? Oh, wait, I can't hear the cities. What country have you chosen? Mexico, good. Argentina, Mexico, Japan. Good. All right, so guys, what I want you to do is you are going to sit with your partners. So take your pencil case. Good. I'm going to have Colin and Daisy, you'll sit there. So Diane, you'll take your stuff. Colin, come take your stuff. You're going to sit over there. So we'll have this list, and then you guys will start your research tomorrow. Okay? And I'm going to help each team together. And then the other teams are going to be doing everybody up in other activities while we're take turns. You know how when we do, you know the same how when we do, Earth Day, exactly? Earth Day, or when we do Orda and everyone goes around in a circle and does different things. That's how we're going to do tomorrow, okay? Everyone understand? Oh, please don't run this. Does everyone understand what you're doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you guys excited? It's going to be hard work, isn't it? But I'm really excited to see what you guys do about each country. Do you guys want to travel to different countries? Who here wants to travel all over the world? Hands up if you want to travel. Really? Why do you want to travel? Why do you want to go to new places? Travel. Go to new places. Go to new countries.
Because I want to eat another food.
That's a good reason. Elias, why do you want to travel, to go on trips to new places, new countries?
Because I want to eat new food.
You're eating new food too? Henry, why do you want to go to new places?
Because I want to eat new food and I see different things.
Yeah, that's good.
And because I think it's in Korea, in Bangkok also, I will go to the other country.
I hope there's no bombs. Look at Daisy. Why do you want to go to new countries?
Because I want to see the family.
You want to see, oh yeah, because your family lives in another country, right? Hey everybody, so, hey, Hope.
Let's go.
Do you guys all see this?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we did something like this? When did we do
Art day.
choice board? When was it?
Art day.
Okay. And when you went around, did you go around by yourself or with your partner?
Partner.
You did it with your partner, right? Oh, Lila, that's noisy. Please don't do that. Thank you. Okay, so you're going to have the choice board, okay? I'm going to have different teams come up and they're going to research their country, okay? And look, I have papers for you guys to write about your countries. I'm going to give you these. Can everybody take one and pass it around, okay? Everybody gets one, okay? Lila, take one and then pass on the five. Somebody has to, yeah, make sure that you
One more.
oh, that's one's for me. Okay, so with your team, you're going to be researching the country, right? Team Argentina is going first because it was the first alphabetical, okay? And the rest of you are going to do this. And you get to choose what ones you do in order, okay? We'll have the game. I don't want anyone to read the game yet. Let's get some work done and then you can choose to do a game for a little bit, okay? You read the Solar System Monthly book. Look at this. Can I show you? I'm going to help you with this. Whoa. Look at this. That's the capital. Buenos Aires. Oh, get your, I would say you guys should get your little boards. You know why? Look at this. You put it behind and write this. Okay, go with your board like this. Okay, wait one second. So, well, we don't know the houses. Okay, we don't need to draw here first. Don't draw there. We don't know yet, right? Don't draw there. Arrange a pen, right? Okay, so you guys can come up here. You guys can come up here. Remember, this is a little board, right? Like that little table. So you're gonna start.
You finish?
Focus on your Colin, you're still not done that, so you've been just sitting.
You need to wait.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You went there?
You need to wait now.
Keep going. Oh, and then after that, close the cupboard, okay? Okay, so this is like, wow, isn't that beautiful?
Roll. I think I don't give you wait.
Okay, so we have, oh, wait, is there something in here? Currency, holiday, population, capital. That's probably going to be here. Do you see any of those? Something about currency is money, right? Do you see any money up here? Do you see money? Where's money? Like, Lila, you need to bring your board, remember? Just like this. Where's your
I'll
board?
wait.
You have it? Good, good, good. No. Yeah. Just like that. It's like a little table, right? To help you write. Where do you see anything about money? Where's money? So I wanted to show you. So we're talking about landmarks. Landmarks is famous places. Don't write anything else. Jonathan Burry and Osaka.
I'm here too.
You went, but yes, very famous. So that's fine.
Yes,
You guys are focusing on that. Please do that. Not this, okay?
I went here too.
Do it. Yeah, says Jonathan Burry.
They
Look
are.
at that, Henry.
This is
Kyoto. These houses are very famous. Oh, now we're talking about traditional houses. Good cheer. These are the houses, the traditional houses. This type of house.